Today we're going to talk about the power of a cocoon. But before we speak about the power of a cocoon, I want you to go down and hit the subscribe button, please. Hit the subscribe button, please. And don't forget to select the like button. One day a young man was sitting with a monk, and as he was sitting with the monk, off to a distance, he saw a cocoon. The monk looks at him and said, "Son, that's a cocoon." He said, "I would love to take that home." The monk said, "No, you can't." And the little boy persisted, and he said, "I really want to take that home." The monk looks at him and said, "Okay, yes, you can take it home. But promise me one thing, when the butterfly starts coming out of the cocoon, do not help it. Do not help it in any way. Leave it alone so that it could come out on its own." The little boy took the cocoon home and nurtured it, but set it aside and left it alone. But one day, all of a sudden, the cocoon started moving, started vibrating, started opening up. And then slowly emerging out of this cocoon was a young butterfly. It tried and tried and tried to get out. It got a portion of itself out, but then it seemed stuck. And the boy, moved with emotion, turned around and tried to help the butterfly escape from the cocoon. The butterfly finally came out of the cocoon and flew up. It flew a little bit up in the air, and as it flew a little bit up in the air, all of a sudden it just flapped, fell to the ground, and eventually died. Life is a cocoon. And a lot of times, the environment around us, whether it be our parents, whether it be people, whether it be the people who think they care about us and love us so much, do one thing and one thing that they think is going to help us, but doesn't help us. They try in every single way to make life so easy and helping us out of the cocoons that we never learn to develop our wings. We never learn to develop our problem-solving skills. We never learn to develop our survival skills. And I was fortunate to grow up in a home in which I was able to get out of my cocoon on my own. I was able to develop survival skills. I was able to develop skills that helped me to grow, skills that helped me to sit down and learn, skills that helped me whenever people marginalize me and push me down, I pop right back up. Because the foundations were there, the skills were instilled in me that helped me propel forward. The skills were instilled in me that helped me to grow. I was fortunate enough to grow up in an environment in which it wasn't always easy. You messed up, you fixed it. You messed up, you learned from it. You messed up, you dust off your knees and you got up and you kept moving forward. I was fortunate to grow in an environment in which you were taught life skills. You were taught survival skills. You were taught skills that help you in terms of budget, skills that help you in terms of life, skills that helps you in terms of going out there and grow. We don't want to go through the cocoon of life and not being able to survive in life. In my last video shared about Carlos Sims wanting to leave children that will create a better world. You see, you one day, at one juncture in your life, you will no longer be there. And one day, in the juncture of your life, your children, the people you are nurturing, the people you're supporting, you no longer will be there to be a scaffold around them, holding them up. So therefore, they have to be able to stand on their own. They have to be able to grow. They have to be able to make wise decisions. They have to be able to grow from their mistakes. They have to be able to survive in a world that's constantly and rapidly getting worse and worse. as we have changes in terms of geopolitics, as changes in terms of economies and inflation and all of different things that are occurring, AI, transformation of technology, the shifting of industries, the exiting of certain careers, and the merging of other careers, new careers. As we have all of this happening, it's very important that each and every one of us is able to navigate the corners, navigate the roads, navigate through life. And one of the key ways to navigate through life is to learn how to grow. You have to grow. You have to grow your skills. You have to grow your potential. You have to grow your problem-solving skills. If you always want to make it in life, learn how to solve other people's problems. Become a problem solver. Do not become a complainer. Become a problem solver. Become somebody who, whenever they're by themselves or whenever you have opportunity, you grow yourself. Grow your skills. Look. Be able to see the trends that are out there. Be able to see what's coming and position yourself adequately so you can take advantage of what's coming. Be able to do today what others will not, so you can do tomorrow what others cannot. Be able to be a grower. Be able to be somebody that infuse hope in others. Help other people excel. Be somebody who is teachable. A lot of people can't learn because they're not teachable. If you're not teachable, you won't be able to learn. You won't be able to come out of your cocoon. You won't be able to grow. You could be so stubborn and you think all your friends are cool friends, and you sit around and you play video games and you watch TV and you gossip and you waste time. You eat and you just sit there and lounge around on the couch and you do absolutely nothing to develop the finest real estate you have in your entire world, the real estate of your mind. If you develop the real estate of your mind and you develop yourself and you sharpen yourself and you get rid of that stinky thinking, and as you get rid of that stinking thinking, you will get rid of the shadows on your brain. And as you get rid of the shadows on your brain, you'll realize that you could survive. You could be like a butterfly. You could soar like a butterfly and not crawl around on the ground with the caterpillars. Life does not have to destroy you. Life can cause you to soar. You want to soar. You want to grow. E.W. Kenyon was the one who said it so nicely in his book, Signpost to Success. He said, no man or woman can, no one can hold down a man or woman who within themselves has the yeast to rise. You want to develop that yeast. You want to develop your mind. You want to grow yourself every single day. Even when people think they're using you, don't worry about it. Learn. I look at every situation and every circumstance I'm in as a learning experience. You may think you belittle me. You may think you're putting me to work. You may think that you have me where you need me, but don't worry about it. I will use every single opportunity to grow. I will use every opportunity to learn something new. I will use every opportunity to sharpen my skills, because I know if I do today what others will not, I will always be able to do tomorrow what others cannot. I know that if you look at the friends that I have around me, I always tell people, show me the 5 people that you're surrounded with most, and I'll tell you the person you will become. Learn to surround yourself with movers. Learn to surround yourself with people who get things done. Learn to surround yourself with people of integrity. Learn to surround yourself with people who do what they say. Learn to surround yourself with people who read. Learn to surround yourself with people who grow, because as they grow, you will grow too. You will find the truly great will tell you too that you can be truly great. You'll find the truly great will hold you by your hand and say, come up here. The air is a lot more refiner up here. Success births up here. Success, remember, is truly the person you're becoming. So learn, and no matter what the circumstance in life, no matter how hard it is to get out of the cocoon, learn to put yourself in action. Learn to grow. If you are living in a developing country, you have access to the internet, you have absolutely no reason for not growing. There's a website on the internet called edx.org. If you go to edx.org, you can learn anything for free. There's anything. It doesn't matter. It's law, math, physics, business, whatever. You know, that you could YouTube. You could YouTube instead of YouTubing video game strategies, YouTube different things and learn. Learn from others. Get books. Get books, go to the public library, borrow books and read. Nurture your mind. You see, you may look and you may think that, somebody else is doing it for me, but you don't want somebody else to do it for you. You want to be able to come out of that cocoon so you could soar like a butterfly. You could develop the wings that will help you to survive through the hard times in life. You will develop the strength that will help you to weather the storms. So I want you to go out there today and learn the power of a cocoon. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to select the like button as well. And share this video. Share it with as many people. Share all my videos. They could go and like and subscribe. And they could watch as many videos as they want. God bless you.